Oh. Oh, if I take on the Honoghr, I can make Noghri assassins. Oh, that'd be awesome. I mean, they have disruptors, so like they don't do any damage against shields, but they still have disruptors, which are really good against non-shield units. I do have some heavy ground defenses, though. Did I get those heavy vehicle factories constructed yet? I was making those somewhere. Yeah, here we go. And now we have tanks and SPMATs.
Unit in production.
I'll go ahead and make some of those.
Unit in production. Unit in production.
We get 3 units of those each.
Building under construction.
Awaiting your orders. Ready to go.
If we take on Mandalore, we don't have to fight Kuat.
Crews are online.
Construction complete.
It should be relatively lightly defended because they took it recently.
Construction complete.
They didn't have time to like build it up very much.
Construction complete.
They have a barracks there, but that's about it. Although Honoghr is a good place to go. I'm very indecisive. I'm very, very indecisive. I will make
Beginning
this right
construction.
here.
Tartan crews are reporting.
Construction complete.
I'll leave a small complement of guys over there.
I am en route.
What just got corrupted? Not entirely sure. That hissing noise, that was a corruption. Alright. So yeah, we're definitely going to take on Honoghr. Because I want Noghri assassins. Also, I think we... Where did we build that research facility? I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Empire to advance their technology by researching components of the Death Star. Yeah, and we can upgrade Imperial tech.
Tech upgrade in process.
Okay, there we go. That's how we do it. And once we do that, we should get like some more hero units. So that'll be nice. All right, let's bring these guys down here,
Brigade standing by.
just so we have something of a defending fleet over Bothawi.
Constructing unit.
We should be able to take on Honoghr's space forces with just this fleet. I'm gonna do it.
Brigade standing Course by. Approved.
Tactical battle imminent.
It seems like the AI kind of like amasses their forces over one planet, and then they make a push. Like judging by what we saw over Tatooine.
Standing by.
Sensors are reporting that there is a hostile presence surrounding the planet. Lay waste to any forces that oppose the Empire.
So they only have a level 1 space station here, so we don't need to worry about garrison
There they are. Blast them.
Crusaders. So that's good.
Roger that. Awaiting your command.
I'll put these guys on 5.
Form up.
These guys on, I don't know, 4.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting your command.
3, 2, 1. Okay.
Copy.
We do have like a smaller reinforcement pool because the our capital ships and frigates just pump out fighters. They only have so many complements of fighters though. Like these guys only have 3 TIE fighter squadrons and 1 TIE bomber squadron. So these TIE bombers are everything that we will have for this fight.
Confirm.
Out of these particular acclamators. Once we jump in more, we can get some more. It's kind of a disadvantage having to... Where are you going? Tarkin doesn't know what he's doing. He wants to be way at the back. He can't contemplate retreat, but he doesn't want to be in the fray. Which is kind of crappy,
Enemy forces sighted.
because they might try to swoop in behind.
Cannons armed. Attacking.
Oh, rip those guys.
Reporting. Right away.
Alright.
Systems online.
5, I want you to focus on their space
Enemies in
station.
range.
Because you are very long-range units. And ideally, I want you to be way, way in the back.
Ready.
Let's take out
Take
that
down
shield
their
generator.
shields. I've got it. Cruiser here. Roger. We're in position.
Eyes reporting in.
Cruiser here. Enemies in range. Frequency open. Roger that. Concentrating firepower.
Alright.
Reporting in. Target sighted.
So their hangar got destroyed.
Cruiser
Which is
online.
good news for us, so they won't be getting any reinforcements. So now it's just their space station left. And these guys are just doing work way in the back.
Falling out of formation.
So yeah, easy peasy.
Form up.
I'll have you run away.
Orders, sir. Concentrating fire on the shield generator.
In the meantime, let's do some battle cam. See if we can find someone who's...
Awaiting orders.
There we go. Get right in close on the action.
Enemy has been defeated.
Alright, cool. Not a big victory, but it's nice to just take something out. I'm sure they have they're amassing a force somewhere. They have corrupted an Axis in Kurita, which we don't want to happen. I'm gonna see if I can remove the corruption over there, because I don't want them to have sight on my... Ooh. What are they getting from this? Intimidation. Okay, intimidation doesn't grant them any bonuses, it just grants them, like, credits. Kidnapping, I think also doesn't do anything. Oh no, intimidation disables the planetary bonus. So once we start making Victory Star Destroyers, we will want to disable this. But in the meantime, I think we're fine. Alright. They will be getting Garrison Destroyer droids and Garrison Mal tanks, which we can't really deal with just this small group.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
Alright, where am I putting my tanks? Where did I build them? I don't remember.
Order acknowledged. Heading out. Order acknowledged.
Charlton cruiser reporting.
Now, ideally we want to have our SPM-AT tanks. Ideally. So we should just let the thing play out instead of like being super paranoid and just pausing every 2 seconds.
Complete. Unit in
Make
production.
some more of these guys.
Production.
They don't have anything over Mirkur. When are these guys gonna get built? Yeah, they're getting built. Slowly. These guys can handle themselves if they try to attack it.
Vehicle in production.
Or maybe not. Oh, they just have like a whole bunch of fighters. They have like 2 frigates. Okay. So they're just like pumping out a whole lot of fighters because they don't have the capacity to make like larger stuff. This Crusader thing is like their biggest one, so nothing to really worry ourselves over.
Copy. Advancing.
We will not be threatened by these thugs. See to it that their fleet is destroyed.
Yes, sir. Your orders, sir?
Ready for command, sir.
Standing by. The enemy is approaching.
Alright.
Ready to receive orders. Comlink active.
I'll let these guys do their work
Reporting. Confirmed.
while these guys move up.
Standing by. Let's go.
TIE squadron standing by.
Roger that.
I mean, if you want to charge me with like a whole bunch of fighters, I'm perfectly okay with that. You're just gonna get slaughtered.
Ready, sir. Fire. Yes, sir. Forward.
Ready for battle. For the Empire.
Yes, Commander. I got it. Ready.
Attack formation.
Full speed. We've lost our missile fire on the engines. Sir,
Although it's probably a bad idea to have Tarkin out by himself.
Charlton cruiser reporting.
I'm gonna have you attack this over here.
Setting up my run, sir. Bombs away.
I've got it. Roger that. Open fire.
Awaiting orders.
Regroup for another attack.
Form up.
I am somewhat worried about Tarkin, because the Claminators have like all the armor of paper mache.
Enemies in range.
They really cannot take a hit.
Copy. Target the laser.
Alright, so this guy is basically finished.
Awaiting orders.
Yeah, he's done.
Attacking target.
And take on that guy. Oh. They have some bombers over here. Gotta be careful with that.
Awaiting your
I'll have you
cannons armed.
focus on that guy. And where are all my other guys?
Right away.
Actually, what are these guys?
Initiating attack.
Oh, if you focus that guy down.
Frequency open. Roger that. Moving out.
Choose your reinforcements.
Form up. Taking fire. Maximum fire. Awaiting orders. Heading out.
This Tartan patrol cruiser is kind of getting torn to pieces. Yeah, he kind of got messed up.
Copy.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Fire at will.
Nowhere
Form up.
to run. Roger that.
Awaiting orders. Concentrating firepower.
Yeah, unfortunately we kind of got split up.
Enemy sighted.
And now their fighters are just kind of going behind my lines.
Copy. Falling out of formation. Reporting. I've got him. Our target priority is the laser cannons.
Copy. Enemies in range.
Copy. Move to attack.
Reporting.
My copy. Attack!
Alright. Oh. They're trying to run away.
Cruiser here. Targeting.
They might actually get away, yeah. Probably with this one guy. Okay, so that wasn't that bad. We lost 3 Tartans, which is unfortunate. Which means if they, like, try to come at us with more Tartans, with more fighters, that we will be kind of in trouble. Alright. Yeah, we need to take on Honoghr, like, right now.
Artillery online. Artillery online.
Alright. Where did I build the, I built them on, like, 3 separate planets. I don't remember where I built them. I think a Brigado Ray? Yeah.
Moving to coordinates.
And Alzok.
Moving to destination.
And I built them somewhere else, too. Was it an Axis? Yeah, it was an Axis.
Moving to coordinates.
Defiler. Why would you destroy my barracks? No, my stormtroopers.
Building under
I
construction.
only have a trillion of them. What would I do without, like, that extra 100? Alright. Well, I can replace some of those guys.
Right away.
Vehicle in production.
Let's see what else we have here. We have Veers. We have a lot of guys here, actually. A pretty sizable ground force just for this this little settlement on Honoghr. Let's be anal and just save, because this is hard mode and I am incredibly paranoid. Let's take on Honoghr.
Commencing.
Oh, that's right, and the Honoghr will assist us. Yeah, we have all these little Honoghr assassins to help us. That's pretty sweet.
Can do.
All right.
Choose your reinforcements.
Of course, let's move in
Coordinates
Veers.
received.
I think. Yeah, let's turtle up.
Moving to destination.
Because once we get this thing, we'll be able to see their facilities, and we can bomb the crap out of them. That'll be great.
Capacity.
Can I help? Right.
And we're getting, like, free Honoghr assassins, so we're good.
This planet is at risk of falling into the hands of the rebels. Mount a defense that will send them crawling back into their holes. We've secured an
The
abandoned
enemy has been
sensor
spotted.
Nice.
Reporting. Ready. On my way.
You can take over that.
Awaiting orders.
We can actually take over these. Get some extra ground units going. That'd be sweet.
Awaiting your orders.
Drop some extra stormtroopers.
Artillery online. I copy.
Turret constructing.
Yeah, they are getting like lots of destroyer droid garrison units, as well as tanks from this thing.
Mining facility destroyed.
Now it says they're getting like garrison Mal tanks, which is like their artillery, but it looks like they're just getting these pulse laser tanks.
Copy.
So that's unfortunate. Let's take over this. There was a mining facility, I was mistaken. This will give us like extra tanks, so that's nice.
Move out.
So we're having a Veers take point here.
Yes, sir.
And we can kind of just like slowly move up behind Veers.
Choose your reinforcements.
We can actually bring in some repulsor tanks as well.
At maximum unit capacity.
Repulsor tanks have shields, so they can take a beating.
Roger that. Order acknowledged. Form up.
Reporting. Right away. We've captured an abandoned heavy vehicle factory.
Nice. So we're gonna get some podwalkers. They're like the AT-AT's little. They're like little babies, little baby AT-ATs.
Ready, sir.
Go, my children.
For coordinates.
Go guard your father.
Hold position.
Bombing run available.
All right, nice. I don't think a bombing run will take down the Consortium Palace, because they do have like. This does have like a lot of shields and defenses, so that kind of sucks. Let's see what else they have though. It'd be nice to take out this.
I copy.
Vehicle factory destroyed.
Just take that out. I don't like it.
Commencing bombing run. Hold here. Enemies in range.
Order acknowledged.
Alright.
Ready.
I will bring a bunch of you guys.
Got it.
Looks like they're just slowly scouting around the map. Oh, I was actually able to destroy that with my bombing run. Nice. Now I could actually just like sit here and just turtle up and just continually bombing run them.
Your orders.
That's kind of boring, so I'm gonna move up.
Destination is acknowledged.
Brigade.
All of these guys scout ahead. These guys are pretty fast. Meanwhile, Veers is trying to path around his little children.
Uplink active.
Get out of the way, dude.
Orders received.
Do not be in the way of
Going
your
there now.
parental unit.
Channel open. Roger that. Hold position.
I am ready. I am en route.
Armor ready.
Are these just like grenadiers?
Rolling out.
Yeah, these are grenadiers.
Moving to position. Moving.
They are fairly short range though, so I don't have to worry too much about them.
Just give me a
I can just kind of like outrange them.
tank brigade ready. Affirmative. On my way.
And they'll just sit there and take it, because they're dumb.
What is your order? Coordinates received.
Yes.
I'll send the Honoghr up.
Moving out.
Bombardment available.
Oh, nice. Looks like they're trying to amass their forces.
Bombardment incoming.
I'm fine with that. I mean, what are they going to do against an AT-AT? Like, really?
Bombing run available.
Yeah, see, that didn't actually take out the palace.
We've secured a landing zone.
Reporting.
So I'll take out their production facilities.
Initiate bombing run.
As you command. Right away.
New enemies in range. Moving us. Targets engaged.
Nice. So all we have are these 5 destroyer droids and 2 tanks.
Right away.
I'm gonna make you command group 2.
Yes,
I'll
General.
make you 1. So I did get more guys.
On my way.
At
Moving to
maximum unit
coordinates.
capacity.
Standing by. Sir?
What are you gonna do against an AT-AT? Holy crap. Okay, that's an AoE ability. That doesn't just like, you know, machine gun the fire out, it just like annihilates everything in like a short radius.
Moving out, sir.
That's sweet. Oh, I love Veers. He's so cheap this early on.
Form up. Order acknowledged. Following your lead.
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna have you deploy some stormtroopers.
Awaiting orders. Copy. Heading out.
Yeah, all they have is 2 tanks, who aren't really gonna be capable of doing much.
Can I assist you?
I think I'll make like a grenade. Well, I can't make grenade turrets. I'm not the Consortium anymore. And these guys can't actually do anything to this destroyer droid.
I'll copy. Charge. I'm here.
So I need to take out his shields first.
Scanning target. Yes, sir. Yes, Commander. Fall out. Let's move out.
You can't.
I'm here, sir. I will crush them.
You know, what are you gonna do? Your attacks are too slow to hit my repulsor tanks.
Yes, sir.
And meanwhile, I'm sending another bombing run your way.
Keep going.
What are you gonna do about that?
This way.
Commence attack run.
Moving to fire. Over there.
Oh, this actually slows them down.
Enemies in range.
That's okay.
Rolling out.
Following your lead.
Moving to position.
Can you actually attack this from down there? Yeah, he's actually tall enough he can shoot over the hill. That's pretty sweet. So once I take over Honoghr, I'll have like a superior version of stormtroopers that can actually like kill things. That's pretty cool. It looks like they just have like some guys sitting in a bunker down here, which is annoying.
Brigade standing by.
Alright.
Moving. Let's roll. On my way.
I'll bring some scout troopers down here too. Scout walkers, I should say.
Armor
Oh
ready.
yeah, repulsor tanks can go over water. Walkers and ground units, like other ground units, cannot. So that's something neat. That's
Moving out.
exclusive to repulsor tanks. But they are vulnerable to repulsor lift jamming. So that's something to keep in mind. It's like a structure you can create.
Hit my sights. Just give me a target.
These poor guys, they just got pincered. Oh, that was beautiful. Yeah, it looks like all they have is some guys down here, so let's just bombard the crap out of them.
Bombardment incoming.
In the middle of being bombarded, they managed to escape.
To go.
Somehow. Don't ask me how. They just managed it.
Building
Alright.
construction.
Now, if we like build a bunch of stuff while the corruption is still here, I think it's actually cheaper for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let's see what we want. Magnapulse would be kind of nice. What's the base income? Base income is okay. I don't think it's a mining facility
Beginning
worthy. Yeah, I'll go ahead and make a Magnapulse. Although Turbo Laser Tower would be nice.
Building cancelled.
Yeah,
Beginning
I'll
construction.
make a Turbo Laser Tower, because this is kind of an important planet. What else is here? Reinforcement points take 50% less time to capture. So this actually gives us like 2 bonuses. That's kind of cool. Gives like a generic bonus that everyone can use, and then bonus for the Empire only.
Order acknowledged.
Tarpon cruiser reporting.
Corruption has been removed.
Alright. Yeah, see, now everything is like more expensive. So if you build a bunch of stuff like in that short amount of time, there's still corruption, it's just cheaper.
Moving out.
Move some stuff over Bothui. Alright. What's over Korriban? Ooh. Two repulsor tanks cost 20% less to build on all planets if we have Korriban. I think it would be in our best interest to focus down the Zon Consortium first. Because I consider them a bigger threat than I do the rebels. Right, what are you doing at Alzok? Intimidation. Well, intimidation like disables the planetary bonus, but I don't think that works. Because like this technically doesn't have a planetary bonus; it just has a higher than average credit production rate. So we're not really accomplishing anything with that. Alright. We don't really want... Like, taking over Kuat would be nice, but it's not that important. Because we don't have the technology to create Star Destroyers. What was I looking at? Oh, things are just cheaper everywhere where there's just fart gas. Oh. So this is kind of a blessing in disguise, actually. That's kind of neat. And I can actually make victory cruisers, which is nice.
Vehicle in production.
I'll actually make
Unit
2 of
in
those.
production.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
What are things looking over at Merc here?
Construction complete.
Tartan cruiser reporting.
They destroyed my light vehicle factory. Those bastards. I don't think I'm too miffed about that, actually. Yeah, just rebuild it.
Under construction.
They spent like 2,000 to get rid of it. It cost me 450 to rebuild it. Whoops.
Building cancelled. Building cancelled.
My mouse is kind of weird sometimes. It just like double clicks. I don't know. Like that's not me double clicking. Let's go spy on Korriban. See what they got going over
Ready
there.
to go.
They have a level 1 space station and
Cruiser
pretty
reporting.
bad defenses. So we could like snag this really quick.
Construction complete.
They have Canderous assault tanks? Oh god. Okay, that's pretty rough. Alright. We don't have the technology to make like super heavy factories. So we can't really counter the Canderous tanks quite yet. We have the good general, General Veers, but he's one man. This is why I want to take on the Consortium really fast before they start like piling up these Canderous tanks. So I think if I send this group over to Korriban, that there's not much they can do about it.
Heading out.
Oh god. It looks like they're trying to build up an attack force. I don't know how well that's going to go for them. Unless they take on Bothaway. In which case it might go better for them.
Unit in production.
But again, they're making the mistake of just like front-loading all of their, well, I mean, just building up mostly starships.
Construction complete.
Alright. I would like to have some victory cruisers. In my attack
Navigating to
fleet.
coordinates.
Tech upgrade complete.
Oh,
Tartan
nice.
cruiser reporting.
Cruiser reporting.
So I can actually make TIE Scout squadrons. Normally you're, oh, we got got a new hero as well. Let's check out what he's about. The Accuser. Imperial Fleet Commander. Commands Enhanced Star Destroyer. Whoa. He commands a Star Destroyer. Sweet. Okay. So he will definitely be in our attack fleet. Send him over to Honoghr. I also want to build up Coruscant a little bit. I said I wouldn't make this my base planet, but it's just kind of like... what else is it doing, really? It's just, like, pumping out credits. That's basically all that's doing. In fact, I should probably make, like, at least a barracks.
Building started.
Just so I have, like, you know, some stormtroopers hanging around there. Just in case the rebels decide to raid it.